On a sunny Saturday morning in a quaint suburban street, cars pass by as we focus on a bright red sign that reads Mrs. Pinto's Garage Sale in bold letters. Mrs. Pinto, a lively woman in her late 60s, arranges various items on tables in her driveway while a few curious shoppers mill around. It's a warm Saturday morning and in a quiet corner of Maple Street, something exciting is happening. Mrs. Pinto's legendary garage sale. Mrs. Pinto, wearing a colourful floral apron, happily chats with a shopper as she straightens a stack of old books.
Oh, you simply to take this one. It's a vintage cookie jar from 1963, perfect for your kitchen.
For Mrs. Pinto, this is no ordinary garage sale. It's an event, a chance to share her treasures with the neighbours and maybe even discover a few new ones herself. After all, one person's clutter is another person's gold.
Is this the one from the 70s? I had the exact same model when I was a kid.
That's the one. Your father must have had a great eye for bikes. It's a classic. You sure you're ready to ride into the past?
Whether it's vintage knickknacks, mismatched furniture, or even a nostalgic bike, Mrs. Pinto has something for everyone. But it's not just about the items. It's about the stories they hold. Every corner of her driveway is a small piece of history waiting to find a new home.
These plates, they're just like the ones my grandmother had.
Ah, those were part of a wedding set from 1948. I think the design is timeless. My husband and I got them as a wedding gift, and they've been through thick and thin with us.
It's the memories that make these items special and the joy of seeing them find their way into new hands. For Mrs. Pinto, it's not about selling things, it's about passing on a little piece of her life. And when the sale is over, Mrs. Pinto packs up not just the leftover items, but a heart full of stories shared, friendships made, and another successful garage sale in the books.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone. See you next year.
Because sometimes the best treasures are the ones you never expected to find.